bit me. Okay, I'm getting on here to let you guys kind of see my stuff up close and personal, what it looks like in natural lighting. Um, and yeah, let's just kind of get started. And all these things are available on the website and they're for sale. Okay, the first one I have, this one is kind of near and dear to me, um, is it's pronounced Medal d'Or. It's French for gold medal. Um, this is one of my abstract pieces. This is a 15 by 30 with a handmade built frame. I build all these frames. Unless you see it in glass, I made it. So I taught myself how to make all this stuff by hand. Um, but yeah, this is Medal Dior. This is what it looks like in natural light. Next, and I've already sold one of these. I sold one at an art museum, and they had asked me to make more. They said that a lot of people really like these. This is black and gold flower. This is also a 15 by 30 handmade frame. When I make these, um, they may look similar if I do a dupe, but none of them will ever look exactly alike. It kind of takes away from it being an original. And so this is kind of like a dupe, but not really, to the first one that I sold that was um, all black in here. And this is the black and gold sunflower. And that's what it looks like in natural lighting. My next one, and I do paint a lot of flowers. I actually had a pop-up shop on Juneteenth um, in Monroe. The art gallery was doing it, and they wanted some of their artists to come do a pop-up shop. It was actually my first one. I really wanted to know what it felt like to have be in a vendor's event and have my own booth. Um, and it would have turned out great. I got a lot of great responses, and I probably would have done pretty well had it not rained. So it started raining probably about 12 o'clock. Um, the event started probably about 9 when we got probably a pretty good crowd. And so I was only there for a few hours before we got rained out, and I never got a chance to really um, sell like I wanted to sell. But the festival is a um, bloom festival, and so I tried to make a couple of flowers, and it was by pure accident. I didn't know it was a bloom festival, but it kind of worked out. This one, also a 15 by 30. It's the blue flower, textured. These are metallic colors. They're very vivid, especially in the light. And then you have your sparkle, which is your glass and beads and glitter. And this is what this looks like. Next, I have some 10 by 20s. Um, it's upside down. I have some 10 by 20s. This is what this looks like up close in natural lighting. This gold is a metallic gold, and I'm not sure you can see it on the porch, but if you go on the website, you can actually see how that metallic shines in light. Next, I have another flower. I have a black and white flower. This is also a 16 by 20, and this is what this looks like in natural lighting. This one is called Gold Bars. This is what this looks like in natural lighting. This is also textured. Um, I use paste to kind of make these. They turn out really good. I like them. But this is what this looks like. This is also a 10 by 20. I have some smaller pieces. Come here. I have some smaller pieces. These are 12 by 12s. This one is named Beauté Naturelle. This is also made with metallic paint. This is what this looks like up close. This also has a shine to it when natural lighting hits it, metallic paint. This one, I believe this name Diversion. I don't have my laptop out here, so I don't. And these are kind of funky abstract pieces. This also has the metallic in it. It's a very pretty piece, very minimal, abstract, 12 by 12 handmade frame. This is what the back of these look like, by the way. And I do sign these, I date them, and I put the name on them before they get shipped off. This is another one. And this is also a 12 by 12 handmade frame. So I have this guy. This was my first time doing one of these. It was supposed to be, it started off as a handmade abstract, and then it kind of turned into a geoid because I've never done one before, and so I decided to kind of see if I could do it. It turned out pretty good. You have your blues, and I believe this is a 18 by 22 canvas. And if you see a painting on my website and you want it framed, just email me. Send an email to my business email, which is on the website, or you can actually call me, and I can get that done for you. This next one, and I had two of these. Somebody bought the other one last week. This was on the verge of getting bought at the festival, but like I said, we had to leave. We had to pack, ship, and leave because of the rain. But a lot of people really fell in love. I really wish you could see this up close and personal in person. This is so pretty. And so, and it has some good weight to it. But yeah, if you guys can see up close what that looks like, really, really pretty. I used the thick frame on this one, like my old ones. The other one had a thin frame. And so what I decided to do was do custom pieces of these to whatever glass you want, which gives the water effect, whatever frame you want, and whatever sand color you want. Because the other one that I did, the texture of the sand was different and the color was actually different. It was more on the earthy brown side, kind of like real sand color. And this one is white sand. So when you go on the website and you decide you want one of these, it gives you a list of options down to the color of the glass, the frame, the sand, the texture. And so this is what this looks like. And this is also a 15 by 30. of heavy. This next one is for the blue lovers and the minimal. This is I probably can't get the whole shot in, but this is a 30 by 40. And this is what this looks like. This is another acrylic pour. This is what this looks like up close. It's pretty big. This one was the first one that I did as far as mixed media goes, meaning actually putting things on the canvas. This one is 3, and it's upside down. Hold on, guys. The name of this is La Flor. It's the texture abstract. This is 3 12 by 16 canvases. I'm not quite sure, but I think it's about 36 inches lengthwise. And of course, height-wise, because it's 16 inches, you're probably about 17 with another inch added, 17 and a half. And this is how the back is constructed. And see, this is how all the back of them come. And they come with a little, I send all my art off with a personal card, basically telling you what you have and what it means to have an original piece. And so that's how these come when they get shipped. I have this big guy, which is a 36 by 36. Really wish you could see it in person, but it has the silver foil and glitter. So it's not a lot of glitter, like you can actually see it when you come up on it. It's the type where when it's hanging on the wall, you can actually see the shimmer in the actual whole compass. So composition. So it's really, this is a really nice piece. For those that like those glam pieces, or those really nice Z gallery type paintings, that's what this is. And again, this is a 36 by 36. I normally don't ship these. I try to sell these locally, and I do deliver within a 20-mile radius. Sometimes a little farther, depending on how much the person has actually spent on the canvas. But yeah, this one is, I do have a box for it to ship, but shipping on things like this can get quite costly. So just keep that in mind. If you see this for shipping and on the website and you see a high price for shipping, that's why. These are quite costly to ship. This one is a very minimal, very beautiful piece. If you go on, it's not Z Gallery, but it's one of those really expensive websites where you get these $6,000-7,000 furnitures. They sell artwork that's very similar to this, and this is just textured abstract. It's all white, wooden frame, and these are 3 16 by 20 inch canvases. And if you go on the website, you'll see there's a picture of this on my fireplace, so you can really get a good feel of what this looks like. But yeah, this is a very clean for those like those that clean minimal look. This is great for that. The last one I want to show you guys, and there's way more art. Um, I have a garage full of it because I'm constantly painting. If not every day, every other day. Sometimes I give myself a break to kind of recuperate and get my thoughts together so that I can create something nice. But this one, and I know it's gonna sell one day, so I'm not changing the price. This one is called Birds on a Limb. This is a 30 by 40, and let me push the camera back so I can show you guys um, the actual size of this. Let me push it back. Okay, so this one is my baby. This one, can you see me? I probably should have pushed it back a little bit more. This one is my baby. I mean, it really is my baby. It's when I first started making these type of frames. Um, and it was, I call this my baby. They're all my babies, but I call this my baby because it was the first time when I really just let my imagination and my hands just do what they wanted to do. Um, because I was kind of scared. When I paint, I always have this image in my head in this composition, and I kind of just try to paint it as precise as possible. Um, this is like a free-handed, free-form type painting, and when I did it, it looked almost Asian-like, um, and a lot of people would still think it looks Asian, but my oldest son looked at it and he was like, "Mom, it looks like, almost looks like two birds." And I looked at it and I looked at it again. I was like, "Oh my God, it is. It's two birds sitting on a tree limb." And so, hence the name Birds on a Limb. Um, this puppy is about $1,000, and I know that it's gonna sell one day because this is really a nice piece. Um, I'm looking forward to selling it, and whoever decides to buy it, um, it's near and dear to me. But yeah, so these are these are just a few of my paintings. I just wanted to make a quick video so you guys can kind of see um, what they kind of look like in natural lighting and kind of get a look into my world of what I actually do. I love this. I really do. What it's done for me, there's really no price tag on it because um, for most of you that are on my page, I had gotten really sick. Um, I'd lost all this weight, and because I wasn't eating, and I watched most of my days were inside the house. I didn't really go anywhere for a while. I couldn't because my anxiety was so bad. I would go in a store and not really black out, but it was almost like black because I would have a panic attack. I didn't know at the time that's what it was, but yeah, um, it was just it was bad. So um, I looked at some videos. I told my husband I was like I want to try to see if I can do that, and upon doing it, it was so relaxing to me, and it kind of took my mind off of the stress. And so I noticed that the more I started painting, the more I was able to eat some of the foods that I used to eat because I was really stuck on eating uh, salmon, broccoli, and rice. That was that, or I had air fried chicken, um, rice, and broccoli. Like that was all I ate. Um, and I only ate once a day, and it was like a portion. My body had literally gotten used to eating like that. So this doing this it's more than just painting, but it has done a lot for me as far as therapy goes. Um, I enjoy doing it, and I found out that I was really good at it. You guys know I'm good at a lot of stuff. Um, I'm one of those handy women that just I'm hands on. But for me, I think this is it. I think this is what I want to do until I can't do it anymore. I would love you guys' support. Um, go on the website, take a look. Yeah, leggingslegacy.com. You will find it anywhere on my page. Um, and if you do support me, thanks for your support. It is very much appreciated. Small businesses need all the support that they can get. They kind of suffer from the big corporations. They like to sell prints and like to sell all these other things, but nothing compares to something that was handmade and original, because nobody else in the world will have what you have. And it increases in value as time go by. So I would like us to get educated on what it actually means to have a good piece of art. Um, but yeah, thank you guys for watching my video, and I hope you guys have a blessed day.